Welcome to Wonderslate. Buy smart eBooks from the best publishers. Subscribe and turn on the notification bell.
Topic for today's quiz is Devotional Paths to the Divine. Question number 1. What are the religious biographies are called? Option A. Autobiography. Option B. Photography. Option C. Aerography. Option D. Hagiography. The correct answer is Option D. Hagiography. Hagiography is the writing of saints' lives. Hagiographies or religious biographies of the Alwars and Nayanas were also composed. Question number 2. Who were Sufis? Option A. Mystics Hindu. Option B. Mystics Muslim. Option C. Mystics Buddha. Option D. None of these. The correct answer is Option B. Mystics Muslim. Sufis were Muslim mystics. They rejected outward religiosity and emphasized love and devotion to God and compassion towards all fellow human beings. Question number 3. Mirabai became the disciple of whom? Option A. Tulsidas. Option B. Ravidas. Option C. Narsi Mehta. Option D. Surdas. The correct answer is Option B. Ravidas. Mirabai was a Rajput princess married into the royal family of Mewar in the 16th century. Mirabai became a disciple of Ravidas, a saint from a caste considered untouchable. Question number 4. Surdas was an ardent devotee of whom? Option Vishnu. Option B. Krishna. Option C. Shiva. Option D. Durga. The correct answer is Option B. Krishna. Surdas was an ardent devotee of Krishna. His compositions, compiled in the Sursagara, Surasaravali, and Sahitya Lahari, express his devotion. Question number 5. Where did Baba Guru Nanak born? Option A. Varanasi. Option B. Talwandi. Option C. Ajmer. Option D. Agra. The correct answer is Option B. Talwandi. Baba Guru Nanak was born at Talwandi, Nanakana Sahib in Pakistan. He travelled widely before establishing a centre at Kartarpur, Dera Baba Nanak on the river Ravi. Question number 6. Whose songs become popular in Rajasthan and Gujarat? Option A. Surdas. Option B. Tulsidas. Option C. Guru Nanak. Option D. Mirabai. The correct answer is Option D. Mirabai. Mirabai and her songs also openly challenged the norms of the upper castes and became popular with the masses in Rajasthan and Gujarat. Question number 7. Vitthala is a form of what? Option A. Shiva. Option B. Vishnu. Option C. Krishna. Option D. Ganesha. The correct answer is Option B. Vishnu. The regional tradition of bhakti focused on the Vitthala, a form of Vishnu, temple in Pandharpur, as well as on the notion of a personal God residing in the hearts of all people. Question number 8. Where did Sufi masters held their assemblies? Option A. Khanqahs. Option B. In public hall. Option C. In their houses. Option D. None of these. The correct answer is Option A. Khanqahs. The Sufi masters held their assemblies in their khanqahs or hospices. Question number 9. What are the holy law developed by Islam scholar? Option A. Sharia. Option B. Jannat. Option C. Hajj. Option D. Qayamat. The correct answer is Option A. Sharia. Islam propagated strict monotheism or submission to one God. It also rejected idol worship and considerably simplified rituals of worship into collective prayers. Muslim scholars developed a holy law called Sharia. Question number 10. Where did the composition of Surdas compiled? Option A. Sursagara. Option B. Sursaravali. Option C. Sahitya Lahari. Option D. All of them. The correct answer is option D. All of them. Compositions of Surdas compiled in the Sursagara, Surasaravali, and Sahitya Lahari. Question number 11. Tulsidas's composition Ramcharitmanas is written in which language? Option A. Hindi. Option B. Avdhi. Option C. Sanskrit. Option D. None of them. The correct answer is option B. Avdhi. Tulsidas's composition, the Ramcharitmanas, written in Avdhi, a language used in eastern Uttar Pradesh, is important both as an expression of his devotion and as a literary work. Question number 12. When did intense devotion come in worship? Option A. 9th century. Option B. 7th century. Option C. 8th century. Option D. 11th century. The correct answer is option C. 8th century. Intense devotion came into worship in 8th century and later on due to the legacy of different kinds of bhakti and Sufi movements. Question number 13. Which castes were considered untouchable? Option A. Pulaiyar. Option B. Panars. Option C. Both A and B. Option D. None of these. The correct answer is option C. Both A and B. Pulaiyar and the Panars castes were considered untouchable. Question number 14. Name the set of compilation of Alwar's songs. Option A. Sufi Prabandham. Option B. Divya Prabandham. Option C. Diva Prabandham. Option D. None of these. The correct answer is option B. Divya Prabandham. Their songs were compiled in the Diva Prabandham. Question number 15. Who was Shankaracharya? Option A. Philosopher. Option B. Saint. Option C. Writer. Option D. None of these. The correct answer is option A. Philosopher. Shankaracharya was a philosopher and he was born in Kerala in the 8th century. Question number 16. What did Buddha teach? Option A. It was possible to overcome social differences. Option B. It was impossible to overcome social differences. Option C. It was possible to overcome wealth differences. Option D. None of these. The correct answer is option A. It was possible to overcome social differences. Buddha taught that it was possible to overcome social differences and break the cycle of rebirth through personal effort. Question number 17. Give the names some of the saint poets of Maharashtra. Option A. Janeshwar. Option B. Eknath. Option C. Namdev. Option D. All of them. The correct answer is option D. All of them. Janeshwar, Namdev, Eknath and Tukaram as well as women like Sakkubai. Question number 18. Who was Narsi Mehta? Option A. Muslim saint. Option B. Gujarati saint. Option C. Marathi saint. Option D. None of these. The correct answer is option B. Gujarati saint. Narsi Mehta was a famous Gujarati saint. He said they are Vaishnavas who understand the pain of others. Question number 19. What is abhang? Option A. Muslims devotional hymn. Option B. Gujarati devotional hymn. Option C. Marathi devotional hymn. Option D. None of these. The correct answer is option C. Marathi devotional hymn. Abhang is a Marathi devotional hymn. Question number 20. Name the great Sufis of Central Asia. Option A. Ghazali. Option B. Rumi. Option C. Sadi. Option D. All of them. The correct answer is option D. All of them. Great Sufis of Central Asia were Ghazali, Rumi, and Sadi. Question number 21. What are Vamghars? Option A. Houses of recitation and prayer. Option B. Houses of merchants. Option C. Houses of soldiers. Option D. None of these. The correct answer is option A. Houses of recitation and prayer. They are houses of recitation and prayer, a practice that continues even today. Question number 22. What are the house of rest for travelers kept by a religious order is known as? Option A. Fable. Option B. Shama. Option C. Hospice. Option D. Ragas. The correct answer is option C. Hospice. Hospice is the house of rest for travelers, especially one kept by a religious order. Thank you for watching the video. If you'd like practice this quiz, then download the Wonderslate app now, link in the description below. If you have any suggestion for us, feel free to leave comments. If you liked the video and want to see more of it, hit the thumbs up and don't forget to click on subscribe button to get more updates of the future videos.